PlantX Vodcast, Episode 19, Recap.
PlantX obviously just got started. It was just an idea, and it's not as easy as everybody thinks. And I always tell people, if you ever watch any podcasts I do, stick to your idea. Stick to why you believed in it day one. Keep going after that dream because it gets really difficult. This week, one big one with Farm Cup Coffee. And we've got Diego Torres with us. And even speaking to Diego today, he really spoke about how he helps the entrepreneurs out. So Diego, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Sean. I appreciate it. Happy to be here. You know, I'm an almond milk latte guy. It's my thing. I try to source the best almond milk and the best espresso, but I'm basically a medium roast and the most cleanest almond milk I can find. What I look for is really people solving for impact. And so when I met Farm Cup Coffee, one of the things that they were doing that I really hadn't seen is they literally spend months with each farmer. And so they're literally eating from the land and spending time with the farmers. And that level of care is something that I value in entrepreneurs in general. And when I saw Farm Cup doing that and bringing that ethos to their brand, I thought we should try to help them out and see how we can build a storefront with them. Their whole emphasis was on the impact and the direct trade and really trying to benefit the farmer and the people that produce the bean. Once they have the bean, you know, these guys make 4 signature cocktails, I call them. They're not cocktails, but they're called like the artist, the poet, the nomad. And so let's say, Sean, you come to Farm Cup Coffee and you've ordered the artist. And so, you know, once your coffee's ready, they'll say Sean the artist, and then you'll go ahead and enjoy this lavender-based amazing almond milk latte. And it's just done with that level of care, that level of niceness, and there's different spices inside. And so it's the full circle, right? It starts with the ethos of us just supporting the farmer, and then all the way to how do we make sure that our customer, Sean the artist, understands how delicious and how much care is placed in this coffee. It's basically a coffee truck on wheels, and it drives all around Los Angeles. And it's this like beautiful, iconic vehicle where at a minimum people want to take pictures with it, even for their weddings. And Sunny's the name of this like iconic, beautiful yellow truck. And so the concept was, can we put Sunny inside of a vehicle? And we reached out to this West Hollywood City Council and the mayor, and here we are a few months later. And we're just so happy that we're able to start construction now, and we'll be bringing Sunny into the West Hollywood location right on Santa Monica Boulevard. And of course, we're going to have an amazing plant wall thanks to PlantX, and we're excited. Hopefully this thing will be open by the beginning of May.
We're just so honored that you believed enough in PlantX as a young company to include us into this incredible project that you put forward.
All these entrepreneurs had to face some challenges. So whether it's their supply chain issues or whether it's just their businesses that's just getting destroyed. And what they leaned into was one of two things. They leaned into one thing that was working for them financially. Then they focused big time on Instagram, social media, and educating the consumer on the value of their product and the value of their brand. I think the coolest stories I have too are like all did hero pay. And so they immediately increased the pay of all their workers. Some even went as far as delivering groceries to all their workers.
And that's beautiful, especially to come together. That's what I've noticed during COVID. Everybody's really come together around the world to really want to go that extra mile to help one another out, especially on the business side of things, all the collaborations out there, even what you guys have done for us. What we did in 2020 is remarkable. Micro cap company in Canada, surpassing $200 million market cap, no debt whatsoever, with $7 million cash in the bank, closing 2 acquisitions. What we have been working on since January 1st, 2021 is just so exciting. Until next week, stay curious, stay planted, stay healthy. Cheers.